Well, let's start on the hardwood with boys high school basketball tonight. We had a Class 3A Section 1 championship game between the 1-seeded Stewartville Tigers and the 2-seed, the Byron Bears. And before this one tipped off, the Tigers band had a new conductor I did not recognize. Take a look. This one was back and forth early in the first. Bears, Tyler Connolly from behind the arc drains the three, cutting the Tigers' lead to 2. Stewartville's Tegan Malone, as the shot clock expires, drains the 3. The Tigers are up 10, and everyone was lighting it up behind the arc. Take a look at this one. Bears' Max Dearborn from the top of the key, nothing but net. The Tigers are moving on to the state tournament for the second year in a row, beating the Bears 66-56. And girls high school basketball teams hit the hardwood today too in the state tournament. The 1-seeded Goodhue Wildcats face the 4-seed, the Underwood Rockets, in a Class A semifinal match. The Rockets are in black, the Wildcats are in white today. Let's start in the second half. Wildcats Elizabeth Gadiant with the steal and the finish at the other end. Goodhue is up 9, and Wildcats Lola Christensen heads to the hoop for the 2, extending Goodhue's lead to 11. And Gadiant with the fake and the 2 with that shot. She joins the 2,000-point club. Goodhue is heading to the state championship game with the 63-53 victory. Here's Gadiant after the win, talking about what the team needs to do tomorrow to take home that championship trophy.
Patience. We value the ball pretty well, but if we got patience on the offense, I think we're in a good spot and matching up on defense.
The 1-seeded Wildcats face the 2-seed Mountain Iron Bull tomorrow at noon in the championship game. And then in the Class 2A consolation bracket, the last 2 teams standing tipped off today. The Lord Eagles took on the New London Spicer Wildcats. It was back and forth in the first half, and the second half was no different. The Eagles find Lauren Hust open at the top of the key right there, putting the Eagles up by 4 with that 3, and the ball is loose in the paint. Hust finds Caroline Daly. She puts up a prayer and it falls. Lord leads by 6. And 4-point lead for the Eagles with a minute to go. Elia Williams from behind the arc. Take a look at this one. Putting the nail in the coffin right there. Lord gets the win, beating the Wildcats 45-38 to win that consolation bracket. And in NJCAA Division III women's basketball, the national championship tournament is here, and the 2-seeded RCTC Yellow Jackets face the 6-seed Cedar Valley tonight in the semifinals. RCTC is in gray, Cedar Valley is in black jerseys tonight. Yellow Jackets Anaya Rubin finds Micaiah Copeland in the corner. Nothing but net. RCTC is up 10 in the third quarter, and they did not slow down. Kara Getzinger for the turnaround jumper right there. The Yellow Jackets are now up 20, and Copeland with the ball. Again, she dribbles in, takes that step back, and drains the triple. The Yellow Jackets win big, beating the Sun 65-48. RCTC will face the number 1 seed, Minnesota West, in the championship game tomorrow night. That one tips off at 5. And on the men's side, in the NJCAA Division III National Championship Tournament, the 10-seeded Riverland Blue Devils face the 3-seed, the Herkimer Generals, in the semifinals, and the Generals are moving on to that championship game, beating the Blue Devils in a close one, 72-69. The Blue Devils will face Brookdale for 3rd place. And in the NCAA Men's Big 12 Tournament, the 2-seeded Iowa State Cyclones are taking on the 3-seed, the Baylor Bears, right now. And Iowa State is currently up by 16 with 4:26 left in the game. And let's head to hockey. Switching the ice in the NA3HL, the Rochester Grizzlies hit the ice tonight against the Granite City Lumberjacks in the second round of the Fraser Cup playoffs. The Lumberjackets take game 1, getting the 3-2 victory over the Grizzlies. It's a best-of-3 series. The teams hit the ice again tomorrow night at the Rochester Rec Center. In the NAHL regular season, the North Iowa Bulls knocked off the Austin Bruins 2-1.